If we begin with Nifty 50 setup, it's something really good one. If you look at just a second. Okay. If you look at the overall setup, it's very positive. We are above all the key moving averages. Okay. And near fresh all-time high. Almost जो 25,078 का हाई है. सिर्फ हम उससे 50 पॉइंट भी दूर नहीं थे कल का क्लोजिंग से अगर देखें तो. सो वी आर वेरी क्लोज टू दैट लेवल एंड द फोकस विल बी कि हम वो लेवल के ऊपर जाएं एंड सस्टेन ओवर देयर. So then it will be a sustainable move if we can sustain above that level. Now, one thing that I didn't like much about this rally is since last 7 sessions we are moving higher, and look at the volume on these 7 sessions. That is a bit lower and on a reducing side. So this is something not you might always want to have, because generally whenever you see a rally you always want some good volume to come up, but that has not happened over here. So we need to be careful in such thing, but till the time there is no distribution day, no major signs of reversal, you continue with the way the trend is following. But whenever you see that there is okay, the distribution days are coming, अभी ये reversal चालू हो गया है, stocks give up होने लगे हैं, then this thing will come into the play कि यहाँ पे एक जो volume मिला नहीं है, so that can be a thing. But as of now, it's not a matter of worry, but just to keep in mind that okay, this is also the scenario, right? So next, the focus will be on the fresh all-time high. If you look at few news, HCL Tech extends its agreement with Xerox. GPT Infra launches QIP at 184. Ultratech Cement raised $500 million through sustainability-linked financing. KPI Green's arm secured order for solar power project worth 13.3 megawatt. And the good part, both have turned positive because DII इसका तो बात करो, I think August में they might have not sold. पूरा August, almost पूरा August उन्होंने सिर्फ buy किया है. And now FIs have also, started a mixed trend. जो उनका selling का trend था वो खत्म होके buying का. So if we see कि भाई volume आ रहा है stock specific, उसमें कुछ problem नहीं है, then it is not necessary always that you consider 4-5 days का जो lower volume है वो hurt करेगा market को आगे जाके. But if the negative sign comes in, then it will definitely hurt. So अभी तो FIs भी buyer है, DIs भी buyer है, and if they both continue to buy, we will always see that good momentum in the market. Global markets, if you see the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq was down. Like Dow and S&P was not majorly down; it was like flattish. Nasdaq down almost 1%. And if you look at the Asian market, it's almost flat to negative, but there is no major momentum. There is no that clear sign of momentum any side, like on the positive side or on the negative side. The rally has been decent enough in the last few days. So, small bit of consolidation is always okay. Now, if you look at the GIFT Nifty, it indicates a muted opening, no major swing. So yesterday also the closing was around the similar level. And so at opening, it is not expected a major move, but as we are coming closer to the monthly expiry. ये Thursday को अपनी monthly expiry है, so we might see some momentum here and there. But broadly, if you see some 10-20 points of cut or maybe a flat opening is what you can expect from here. The last part, the chart of the day, the stock of the day. This one is what I like today. While I was, looking at few charts, Bharti Airtel, very good formation. It is forming just 1% to pivot if you look over here, and very close to breakout. So 0 to 5% is the ideal buy zone. And see, this is what happens in Airtel. That's what I have seen. यहाँ पे भी एक flat to consolidation base बना है, फिर rally. Then again a consolidation base, then a rally, and something similar is happening over here. It's forming again a good base, and let's see if it breaks out on a decent volume. Then we might see some good momentum, because see, overall, if you see, the number of mobile phone users are increasing. The presence of Airtel is increasing in that. If you can see the monthly data, there was a time when lot of portability was going to Jio, Jio was doing everything, but now Airtel has established its own market, its own market share, and it's standing tall over there. And the way recently the tariff hike, वो सबको पता होगा क्योंकि सब अभी ज्यादा बिल पे करते होंगे. The way tariff hike has came, so that will increase the average revenue per user, EBITDA margin increase होगा, and ultimately there is more scope of a bit of expansion in the coming year. तो जब जब ये होगा, it will be always positive for this telecom companies. Even the usage of internet जो extreme है इनका set top box, वहाँ पे भी एक user base has increased a lot. So fundamentals really good. You can look at the EPS growth, the sales growth. Okay, the number of fund holding increasing on a very high base. 10% last quarter increase हुआ था और 1600 फंड के करीब थे. So this is something interesting. EPS trend solid, buyer demand अभी भी मिल रहा है. So yeah, these are the quality stocks you need to keep on watch list. And whenever you get a technical entry, you can consider doing your own research or taking advice from your advisors. So that's it for today's session. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow at 8:45 a.m.